Kristen Lajeunesse here, and you are watching the Will Travel for Vegan Food Marketing series. Welcome to day 15.
We'll travel for vegan food.
Today we hear from Michael. Michael writes, I struggle most with trying to balance my pay the bills job with staying on top of social media and other promotion while making room for creating the work that I'm trying to promote. Well, Michael, let me tell you, as somebody who is currently writing a book, maintaining a blog, relaunching a brand new website, working 40 hours a week for a nonprofit organization, and doing some social media marketing consulting on the side, making room to answer hundreds of emails a day, and oh yeah, maybe doing something other than work every now and then, like having a social life, I can completely relate to what you are saying. So how do I do it all? Well, the answer is, I don't. At least not in one single day. The difficult thing about finding a balance, no matter what the work is that we're doing and how we want to spend the time, it comes down to expectation. The expectation that we put on ourselves and that we think other people have on us to get certain things done. But fear not, I have a few suggestions to help get you out of expectation-ville and into some actionable steps that will help you make it all work. First of all, I want you to sit down and take a few minutes and detail out how you are currently spending each day. Do you find that you're taking way too much time to get up and running in the morning, or are you front-loading all of the day's work and by the time it's the afternoon or you're ready to switch over to your personal project or doing some promo work, you're completely exhausted and you just want to relax and not do another thing for the day? From the moment you wake up until that second before your head hits the pillow at night, how are you spending each hour of your day? Be brutally honest with yourself during this short exercise, because it's only then that we'll be able to take that information and make some real changes going forward. Take 10 minutes right now and come back when you're all set. Next up, put that piece of paper aside where you wrote down the things that you're currently doing every day, and I want you to write down how you would like your ideal day to look. So what time would you like to wake up in the morning, and how would you like your day to unfold? If you could incorporate certain aspects of all of the things that you love most, how would that look? Go ahead and do that now. Are you back and ready to keep going? All right. So Michael, take a look at those two exercises. Now I'm willing to bet that one of two things is going on here. Either on your current schedule, each day is so jam-packed with stuff that you actually end up getting way less done than you thought you were because of the overwhelm and the exhaustion, and or on your desired schedule, you now have days that are filled to the brim with tons of different things that you want to get done each day. Oftentimes, we have unrealistic expectations of how much stuff we can get done in a single day. To address that issue, I kindly suggest that you hop back on over to my Day 7 video on time management. Next up is a quote from my all-time favorite gal, Marie Forleo. She says, "You can have it all, but you can't do it all." Now that you have concrete stuff written down to compare what your current schedule looks like to what your ideal schedule looks like, take a few minutes to go through and see if there are any small or tedious tasks that you can outsource. My good friend Jill over at Vegan Cuts raves about fancyhands.com. No matter the task, small or even big, or even if it's something like doing your grocery shopping for you or whatever you need to fill in those gaps that you feel like are taking away from other projects that you really want to be working on, check out fancyhands.com. I put a link to it below this video. Now that you have greater clarity on what you have been doing, what you want to do, and what you can outsource, it's time to create a non-negotiable schedule with yourself. This means that as you're creating your schedule for the day-to-day and weekly tasks, that your start time and end times for your personal schedule do not change. If you're working through one of your tasks and you're not finishing up by your deadline, too bad. Wrap it up, put it aside, and you're going to have to do it at a later time because it's time to move on to the next one. Do yourself a favor, and in the non-negotiable schedule that you're creating, be sure to include things that you might not think you should include in a schedule, like a chunk of time to check your emails every day, and taking breaks, like going for a walk or maybe even a short nap. And remember, if you don't design your own life, someone else will design it for you. And you may just not like their idea of balance. That's all I have for you today, Michael. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if all of you out there enjoyed it as well, please subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to head on over to WTFveganfood.com to sign up for email updates so that you don't miss a single one of these videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow where it once again will be the Will Travel for Vegan Food marketing series. Who's that over there?